And the best is like, I love going back to Long Island. It's like, this train, New York. And the train will come on the opposite end. And literally, Simon said, this train does not go to New York. But it'll come and, why is it there? Should we get on it? What are the people getting on? What are we doing? And then you go to Jamaica, that's the worst. You ask the guy, like, I definitely have to change in Jamaica to get to Manhattan, right? The city. To the city. Yes, change in Jamaica. Just checking. So when we stop in Jamaica, I'm getting off. Do you know where the train? Just listen to the announcement. Okay, so there'll be an announcement when we get off at Jamaica. Got it. Yeah, you get off. You're like, oh man, hope they take long. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Here they go. The rappers. God knows what they'll do. Who knows? And then that train comes. Okay, just let's see now. What's this? Just one in. What's he saying? What's he saying? Where do I go? You don't know where I go. So I understand what it took to get here, so thank you for coming out.
I don't like driving here in Los Angeles too much. I hate the left-hand turn arrow especially because it creates a very tense situation when we line up waiting for that left arrow to turn from red to green. And it's fine for the person in the front. And when it turns green, that guy never seems to go. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the power or knowing there are people behind them and they're controlling people's lives. And the psychology is interesting because the guy in the number 2 spot, he won't honk because he figures, hey, I'm getting through. But the further back you get, the more tense it becomes as you're watching the light. And I'm watching his brake light. I'm like, come on. So I'm at 6, I honk. The guy in front of me flips me off. I'm like, what? I'm not even honking at you. I'm looping around you.
That was pretty
fucking Atlanta has the carpool lane. Some people call it the diamond lane, the high occupancy vehicle lane on the freeway. I call it immoral. Immoral. Because it discriminates, and discrimination is wrong. The carpool lane discriminates against the lonely. These people, through no fault of their own, don't have the social skills to make friends. That's unfortunate, but what do as a society? We push them off to the right in this vehicular apartheid. Well, they sit isolated in their loser mobiles, forced to watch the popular people whiz by them. So, that's mean. Mean-spirited.
I'm married and everything, but I don't have any kids. I got married June 24th. I have to keep saying the date over and over because I forgot her birthday last year, and I don't want to do. Yeah, you ever done that? You ever forget your wife's birthday? Here's a hint for you. After 5 days, come on, man, I'm just messing with you. That's not an acceptable excuse for forgetting a birthday. Everything's shoes. Like you buy 8 million pairs of shoes, but you never have shoes to walk in. That's what I noticed. My wife's like, we're in the Bahamas for 2 weeks. It's like, I didn't know we were going to do so much walking. I didn't bring any shoes to walk in. We're bipeds. We walk on, we don't hover. What are you talking about? Did you think I was going to fireman's carry you all around this island? You're nuts. We went to a Dave Matthews show once. You guys know Davis, right? Okay. So we went to this Dave Matthews show. It's in Wisconsin at a place called Alpine Valley. It's a big grass hill. It's a natural amphitheater. It's a grass hill. It's grass and mud. It had been raining for like 2 weeks straight before the show. I look over at her feet in the car on the way there. She's wearing high heels. I'm like, seriously? Really? Dude, don't ever say that to a girl. I was so wrong, man. She was so right. We got on the side of that hill. She dug those heels into the side of that thing like anchors, right? Like locked herself in. I was all jealous. I'm like, let me wear them. She only gave me one, right? So I'm all, one of them was slipping.